Hello friends, I am Dr. Sachin Mutha. Today we are going to study the classification of beta adrenergic blocking drugs, that is beta blocker. First of all, let us revise the adrenergic drug classification, which we have already studied by imagining a lady wearing a hat, and for that we have classified it accordingly. That was pressor agonist, your CNS stimulant, nasal decongestant, your bronchodilator, cardiac stimulant, uterine relaxant, and the anorectis, that is anorexiant, which is the anti-obesity drug. Then we classified the alpha drugs, alpha blocking drugs, that was classified in selective, non-selective. In selective we classified it in alpha 1, alpha 2, and in the non-selective it was classified in EMI, that is ergot derivative, miscellaneous, and imidazoline derivative. Today we are going to study the classification of beta blockers, and for that always remember the beta blockers are mostly effective on the CVS, that is the heart, and so the classification is on the basis of that only, that is selectively and non-selectively. Again, the beta blockers classified in the types according to their generation: first generation, second generation, and the third generation. For the first generation I have prepared the mnemonic, that is non-stop. N for your non-selective and O for older drugs. And for the stop, for S it is sotalol, for T it is timolol, O it is older drugs, for P it is pindolol, and for again P it is propranolol. Then it comes your second generation. Second generation it mostly acts on the selectively heart, and so the mnemonic goes according to it, that is beta blockers acting on CVS are most effective. So for the first B, that is bisoprolol, for beta blockers acting A it is atenolol, beta blockers acting on CVS. For C it is celiprolol acting on CVS R. A it is acebutolol acting on CVS R most. For M it is metoprolol, and effective it is ismolol. Then it comes your third generation. For third generation I have prepared one mnemonic, that is Parag AB Wadi. For Parag it is partial agonist, and for AB it is alpha blocking, and Wadi it is vasodilatory effect. For that again I have prepared the mnemonic, that is beta ne carli. For beta it is betaxolol, for ne it is nebilol, for car it is carvedilol, and for le, that is L, it is labetalol. Now for the uses of beta blockers I have prepared one more mnemonic, that is Thappad, THAAPAD. For T it is thyrotoxicosis, for H it is hypertension, for again H it is hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, then for A it is arrhythmia, for A it is anxiety, and for again P, THAAP, for P it is pheochromocytoma, for the next A that it is your alcohol withdrawal, then for D it is digitalis toxicity, and for the again D it is dissecting aortic aneurysm. Hope you like this mnemonic and classification. From today onward I am planning to post some of the MCQs, not much, because if I post much of the MCQs the video will be too long, but today I am going to post some of the MCQs related to these topics, and in future I am going to make the videos only exclusively on the MCQs. And for today the MCQ, the first MCQ is, which is the hypertensive drug which is administered IV but which is covered with an aluminum foil or with a black paper or a black cloth? And the answer for it, it is sodium nitroprusside. As it is photosensitive, it is covered with the aluminum foil. Even the sodium nitroprusside is administered by diluting in D5, and even the bottle is also covered with the aluminum foil, and even the IV set is also covered. The second MCQ is, which is the beta blocker drug which is administered through IV, and the correct answer is ismolol. As ismolol's action is up to 9 minutes, it is the first choice. Also the atenolol and metoprolol is also administered IV, but as their first pass metabolism is little bit less, the first choice is ismolol. Hope you like this MCQ. For further classification and for more mnemonics, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.